Always consult local codes and regulations before performing any electrical work. Ensure all electrical components are grounded properly. Disconnect all power sources before working on the system. It is technically possible to connect a generator with limited capacity, like 80 amps, to multiple transfer switches feeding separate houses. However, there are important considerations. Firstly, the generator output must be sufficient to power the critical loads in both houses during a power outage. In this case, the well and lighting may be the only loads considered essential. Secondly, the transfer switches must be rated for the maximum current draw of the generator, which is 80 amps in this case. Thirdly, both houses must share the same neutral conductor. If they have separate neutral conductors, they cannot be connected to the same generator. The generator and transfer switches must be properly isolated from each other and from the utility grid. This can be achieved using isolation switches or fuses. The Cummins field technician suggested splicing the generator service and low voltage control cables together at some point leading to the separate houses. This method is possible if the following conditions are met. Firstly, both houses must share a common neutral conductor. Secondly, the spliced wiring must be rated for the combined current draw of both houses. Thirdly, all connections must be made according to electrical codes and using appropriate connectors. Another option is to use a sub-panel for one of the houses. In this scenario, firstly connect the generator to a transfer switch for the main house. Secondly, install a sub-panel in the second house. Thirdly, connect the generator transfer switch to the sub-panel. This method provides isolation and prevents potential issues with shared neutral conductors. Given the complexity and safety considerations involved, it is highly recommended to consult with a licensed electrician or the Cummins electrical engineer before attempting this installation. They can assess the specific requirements and ensure the system is installed safely and correctly.